What is going on, guys? I just want to share a decent location for a base and Conan Exiles that I think that would be very beneficial for either small or single player clans and Conan Exiles. So the location is gonna be right above. The game's lagging. It's been lagging so much after the update. Oh, alright. It's right above the corner of Bones. And the reason why I like this spot is because, one, of the amount of resources are around the area. There are a lot of iron resources around this area of the map and this area as well. Throughout this whole area, there's a lot of iron, and throughout this whole entire area, even around the summoning place, there's a lot of coal. And you'll have no problem with iron in this location. Another reason why I like this spot is because of the center's refuge being like right over there, as you can see. Oh, over there. It's like right over there. You could farm a lot of Thralls, and also another area where I like this is because you could get a lot of here, let me see what it's called. Hold up. You could get a lot of Ichor from the spiders, and also there's a boss in there, which I will touch on in a little bit. There's gonna be a lot of spiders here in Skittering Cavern. You can farm a lot of Ichor. There's a chance of a named Thrall spawning right here, right over here, and back here. Also, you have three bosses near you. You have one over here, the crocodile. And you have one around here, yeah, right here, the spider, and then you have one right outside here, which you can farm. And also another reason why I like this location is that despite being up on a mountain, which is another benefit, that people are not going to be able to reach up to you as easily, you can build a lot of anti-climb, but of course you can't build over here because there is the little base. There is a little village over here that you could farm Thralls as well, as you can see. If you have a large clan or you're single, you could single player or single person in the Conan Exiles server. You could manage this place and just have a nice base, make black eyes and all that. Another reason why I like this area is that Thralls won't be a problem for your anti-clan base. Area, let me show you. It's got a little bit destroyed in the purge. You can put your Thralls over here in this little corner against the mountain. Like, as you can see, you have 1 and 2. You can just bring in more Thralls from this area, or you could build a wheel of pain just outside. I typically farm relic treasure seekers over here, bring them out here. Bring them all the way back, following the river, going through here, and then finally bring them back up here, placing them right there. And as you can see, our tanners are already ready. I haven't had much luck with tanners. I only got one because, I haven't really been doing that well. I've been focusing on the Warmaker dungeon, which is very difficult. But I think my Thrall should be able to handle it. And if you don't like relic treasure seekers, well, let me show you a little stats to see if you can change your mind about it. 10,000 health, 24% melee damage, all around a good fighter. A lot of health, agility is decent, got decent perks. Of course, I would have rather had a different perk than assassin. And brute is pretty good. Overall, it is a nice set to get of perks that you can get for your Thrall. Alright, so here, let me show you where all the iron is. The boss is right there. I don't know why he hasn't spawned in. Just climb up here and you should be a lot of iron. More of an encumbered build, so don't. Oh, yeah, and nope. Yeah, right now the game is really bugging because of the new update. Hopefully they have a new patch. I've been having a lot of issues like Thralls going underground after you bring them back. If that happens to you, just run away from the area and then come back when they spawn up on the surface. As you can see, a lot of iron. Of course, rock nodes might be an issue at the beginning, but it shouldn't really be a problem. Just swipe them out. Shouldn't really be a problem. As long as you have a thrall, you should be fine. As you can see, very buggy. And if the little running animation happens to a mob, just hold up your shield because it is bugged and you cannot see where they actually are. Hopefully my thrall comes out to help me. Yeah, as you can see, they're bugged. There are a lot of bugs that needs to be fixed. I think they're dead here. 1, 2. Nah, I don't think they're fixed yet. And here, let me show you to the Sinner's Refuge area. If you're bringing back a Thrall, you could just bring them up here this way, and there's another one right over here. You don't have to climb. Is the scorpion not gonna spawn in? Ah, there. As you can see, there's a scorpion. Shouldn't be that tough if your Thrall has a lot of health and can handle it. Also, before you start knocking out Thralls over here, I do recommend having a Thrall with you, because you do typically get cornered and you end up like not being able to. Oh yeah, that's another issue. It's very visible, this base, but shouldn't be a problem as long as you have good anti-build and good amount of Thralls protecting your base. How to build a good base is that you should really prioritize your defense. Try to upgrade your walls as much as you can, and also start farming legendaries so that your Thralls could have the best weapons possible to help protect your base. Okay, we're heading over to Sinner's Refuge right now. The game has been really... Oh, another benefit of building your base up there is you have Sinner's Refuge as 2 perks, as a lot of Thralls and Brimstone, which you're gonna need for steel and all those other important resources, and I believe you need Brimstone for star metal as well. And if you find an issue of building your main base over here and running back and forth, well, I do recommend building a map room near the obelisk. Like I have one up here in the Temple of Frost. Also, if you're worried about people raiding you, do not worry. If you get as many throws as you can to help at least protect your base, there should not be an issue. Okay, I think it's over here. Yep, here it is. And there's also a lot of hyenas here. So, oh, there. Yeah, the Spiritual Blade is 103, but the best kit I had at the time that I got it. The way you get the Predatory Blade, if you're wondering, yeah, as you can see, we have a wheel pin over here. How to get the Predatory Blade? You have to go to this section right here of the unnamed city. If you want to take a safe route, I say go to the Dawn Gate, just run to the edges, and go over here and find the 3-skull boss that gives you. As you can see, you get a lot of alchemists, smelters, dancers from this cave, and oh damn, he's not gonna move. Oh, he's already out of food. Oh. Alright. Can you please move? Yeah, oh, looks like I'm stuck here for a little bit. Just call him in. Alright, there you go. Alright, now we're gonna go to Sinner's Refuge just to show you the amount of Thralls you could get. I'm just gonna kill him. My Thrall's already maxed out, but I don't really wanna put more Thralls in the Wheel of Pain right now. These guys, just kill them. They're not gonna be useful. They're just like level 1 to level 3 fighters. Just get name fighters and name bearers if you can. Okay, over here, do be wary. You either want to knock them all out, or you want to kill the ones that you don't really care about. Because on rare occasions, oh, damn it, loaded in. But on rare occasions, a named Thrall can spawn around here. Oh. Oh, Tanner. Yeah, my guy's gonna kill him. I can. Hold up. There you go. There you go. The game's very buggy right now after the new update, and plus I'm gonna show you something that the old alphas, because I believe we're the only ones online, and then mostly online through the server for a couple of days. No one has really joined, and other clans that I have joined, we just wiped them out. Even though they were barely starting off. Yes, that is very messed up to do, but we were tempted to destroy their base after how out in the open they left their base, which I'll show you how out in the open they left their base. And one of the clans even left their base built on pillars, which was very easy to knock out. So do not build your base on pillars. Alright, there it is. Okay. Okay, so this is where the name Thrall should spawn in. Like in the back. Let's just wipe out these guys real quick. No, we don't want nothing good. Watch out with these performers. They will put you on bleed. So if you get like, as I said before, you kind of want to have a named Thrall with you to help you, because you might get comboed so much that you're not going to be able to do anything about it. Alright. Okay, this love tap is a very good weapon for knocking out Thralls. It's a legendary, and I think you get it out of the chest. It is a driver. Huh. I believe this is a Taskmaster. I'm not sure though. I did have one, and the problem what happened with it is that I forgot to put doors or lock or not leave my wheel of pain exposed. I left my wheel of pain exposed. Someone came by, stole all my gruel, and basically destroyed it by removing the Thrall out of the inventory of the wheel of pain. So try to put doors, lock, you know. Don't be like me that I made a mistake of leaving it exposed, thinking that nothing will happen to it. I can see this can get very difficult. Huh? And my Thrall does not want to do anything. Also, I'll show you the weapon that my Thrall has. It is said that it's the weapon that Thralls do the most combos with, because you know, typically, sometimes on rare occasions, Thralls just like to do one-hit combos. Alright, there you go. Alright. And this is another annoying bug from this, is that if you hit it if you knock out the name Thrall near a one of these foundations, it will like go underground, which can be very annoying and irritating at times. As you can see, he hasn't popped up. I do not know where he is. I know he's not dead, so he has to be around here somewhere. Also, here's a brimstone. It's all littered all over the place, all over the cave. If you need brimstone. Where is the Thrall that we knocked out? This happened to me in the Amnane City when I was getting another relic treasure seeker to level up. It's just disappeared. More brimstone, as you can see. Is he gonna spawn in again? I think it's bugged out. Really? It's not gonna get out? I don't see him. No, I don't see him. Huh. Alright. Guess we're gonna have to take the Tanner 3 for the meantime. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna put in my friend's Wheel of Pain because I think he is done with the Thralls that he has in there. Or let me double check if it doesn't have any Thralls in there. And hopefully he doesn't mind that I put a 10 or 3 in there. If you want to become alphas of the server for whatever reason, because to be honest, it's not fun. When you wipe up everyone off the server and you have no one to fight with, you know, no one to raid. Um, just find a dead base and speed run as much as you can to get the most good resources, best weapons, thralls. Okay. Okay, they're almost done. Okay, I'm actually put my thrall in here. Shouldn't take a while, right? No more room in the station. Oh, okay. Here, hold up. I think I must. Oh crap! I do not know which was the good one. Hmm. Hopefully nothing happens. So I'm just gonna go back and see if I get the name Taskmaster or whatever it was. By the way, this Predatory Blade does not have the best durability, so you're gonna want to farm a little bit of legendary weapon kits to repair it after its use. Do not give it a Thralls. I hear that they only do one-hit combos, which is not gonna be very beneficial when it comes to combat. So don't really recommend it. Just use it for yourself, even though some people may be afraid of wearing it down. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright. Driver. Hopefully it's a good one. Because I do need a Taskmaster. I've been lacking with that one. Especially those relic treasure seekers that take forever to tame, I guess you could say. Well, good thing about this game compared to other survival games that I do like, which I'm not sure if it's available right now, but if you have an issue with an alpha, farm as much manifestation as you can to summon a god and attack their base. But watch out, they could have a shield protecting them if they do, if the server allows gods to be playable. I do not know about this server if whether or not we could use gods. I know that the old alphas have a lot of altars. So as you can see, just run back to the base that I showed you. That's gonna be a good location for your base. Just gotta run all the way back. As soon as you start getting a lot of thralls, start replacing the old ones that were level 1 or tier 1 or tier 2. I mean, don't discard them or try not to, because the developers added so many workbenches, and you need a lot of those thralls. Yeah, before you just needed one for each workbench, but now you need like a couple of blacksmiths depending on which workbench it is. You really tried making it hard to hide all your stuff in bases. If you go to a little small hole, you might not fit all the necessary stuff you need. And also the good large furnaces are really good, but they're really huge, so you won't be able to hide them as good as you would before. Alright. Alright, we're almost here. So yeah, I recommend just as soon as you get a thrall that's decent amount of health that can handle a bit of a beating, just knock out relic treasure seekers. Those are the only name fighters you want. And once you have one that you feel like it's comfortable going to the jungle. Oh yes, it is Slaver. Okay, good. Um, Once you feel comfortable going into the jungle, go knock out some Beastmaster Tamils. I recommend those instead. Those are fast leveling thralls, and they do hit like a truck. They don't have the greatest health, I think, compared to the relic treasure seekers, but they will do the job. Just farm a bunch of those and max them out. Your base should be well protected. Also, if the purge happens to hit you, I'm hoping they don't spawn on that side and like attack that. The last time they hit me with the purge was over here. I was like right next to it. And the purge was follower Asura, which are purge fight. They could contain purge thralls that you might need for a specific um specific for specific flawless armor, I believe. Because right now I do have Redeem Legion, but that's because I had a thrall that I stole from the alphas. One of the strangest thing happened. I was just walking through the Black Keep Bridge, and it happens that the decay timer just happens to run out that time, and everything fell, and all I see is full of bags, full of good stuff. A lot of thralls that I had just stacked away because you know they're like level tier 1 and tier 2. And one of the thralls was an armor that I really needed, especially for this. Right now I am gonna try to grind the Warmaker dungeon to make champion armor, Godbreaker for my thralls to give them the most strength that they can have. I've been trying to grind the Executioner's hood. I got the axe. Oh, did he spawn? Uh oh. Something's not right. Oh yeah, there she is. Okay. Ooh, building's been damaged. Now how am I gonna get in here? If the damn door. Oh, there you go. Okay. And it disappeared. Oh, the body was blocking it. Oh no. As you can see, these are the typical things you could get. Oh. Oh. Is this a tanner? This might be the tanner. She is bugged for some reason. That is such a weird bug. Huh. I don't want to kill it. That's for sure. I think we're gonna have to kill her. She's bugged out. I don't want to call. Yep, she was bugged out. Damn, what a shame. So yeah, that's just a summary of a decent build to base to build over here. I really do recommend it. As you can see, textures are unloading in. One final tip for any of you who are not interested in building a base right there. I do have another base location. I think everyone knows it. It is a cave around here. I say do not build a base in that large cave up in the highlands unless you're a large clan, because me and my friend tried to build it over there. We couldn't manage it. They ended up raiding us because, you know, it was only 2 of us against 2 of the alphas, and we ended up getting raided and we lost all of our stuff. And when we tried to raid them, they had like the most OP stuff ever, and we couldn't do anything about it, so they wiped us out. They wiped us off the server, and then they tried to mess with the alpha, the real alpha, the higher up alphas of the server. They got wiped out as well. Try not to mess with the alphas, even though they may have a base exposed where you could go inside and steal everything inside. Try not to mess with them. One time I saw the opportunity to steal everything inside. I did. Big mistake. They went after me and stole everything that I had. All my star metal, everything gone. So try not to mess with the alphas, and you know it's gonna be an alpha base when you're gonna see this. Here, I'm gonna show you. They like to build over there, the alphas. So if you're trying to become an alpha, just build over there. Block off the Abysmal Remnant gate. So you can see this base, we raided it. It was so out in the open. And they even had a hole in their ceiling that I made from a trench keyon. You can see a trebuchet over there. I launched a bunch of boulders over here, made a hole in the roof, got in, stole all the steel fire and everything. They got mad. They left the server for a while. We came back, blew everything they had. They gave up for a while. They came back. We stole everything, so we killed them. They came back. They tried to, get us back for what we did to them. They ended up failing. Oh, wow! It disappeared already. Where's it? On the other side of the mountain. There was a base over here that we wiped up as well. That was sold out in the open, so never build a base out in the open. Because even though there are nice people on the server, they might be tempted. Oh, here it is. Yeah, see? They might be tempted to, just raid it since it's so easy to raid it just for the fun of it. After me and my friend raided them, we were like, oh yeah, now we know how those alphas feel like when they raid little newbies on the river. Try to increase your clan size. We were gonna add them to the clan, but we don't really trust people online. So we decided to just, wipe them out. Alright, I'm gonna show you what the previous alphas built over here. Oh, as you can see, chest. Whose chest is this? Ah, from the same clan. Yeah, that was the clan, Kabloon Humes, and then the one that you saw previously was Carnales. We wiped them out. The kid was talking trash. I guess he was salty, but who wouldn't be after losing all their stuff just to some random guys who go. I think we should be safe. Wow. So you can see I am lagging a lot from this massive build that they're doing. Look at this. Look at this. Pretty damn massive. I don't think I could go up to yeah, that's a doorway. Yeah, you can't go up to their base. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't even go up there. Oh, yeah, another tip I have for all of you before I close out this video is mark areas where you see a map room. Map rooms are very useful, and if you see one lying around from another clan that they didn't lock away or they didn't build up walls to allow anyone else to use them, mark them on the map so you could go back to your base after going to the highlands with snow. Okay. Alright, we're almost there. If you want to click off the video, it's all good. I just want to show you how much of the land they conquered, these alphas. And as you can see, already off the bat, the server is having a bit of a problem. Not bad for my grammar. I have a problem loading all of these structures that they built. You can notice a lot of the lag produced from the server is because of these guys and the amount of building they did on the server. Games like Ark and Conan Exiles, if a clan builds a huge bases, which I have nothing wrong with, they're really, oh, what happened to my... Oh yeah, another thing I really recommend is track your Thralls. You sometimes bug out and you leave them behind sometimes. See, as you can see, he's invisible right now. The game is having issues loading him in. And look at that. All of this from the alphas. And that's nothing, because here, let me show you the route. They built all across this area. Even around here, as you can see, there's a trail leading. They block off the mountains of dead. They built all the way up here. They haven't built in the volcano in the Arctic area that much, but throughout here they have routes just going all around the map. I would imagine they're just bringing back Thralls, resources, but why would they if they have map rooms? As you can see, Just and look, they even left the map room exposed, and they try to block off the Dreg's place. Also, if you have a Thrall, do not you could bring him to the Abysmal Remnant to help you, but once you make it to the final boss, it's just dodging the attacks and killing it. It shouldn't be that difficult. There it is. There's a lot of good Thralls over here if you need them, but of course I couldn't farm any because you know it would be impossible to get out of this area without climbing. Alright, so that's the end of the video. As I said, oh, the lag. Uh-oh. Okay. Damn, armor took a beating. A nice location is up in this ridge. Really amazing. You have a lot of iron around your area. Coal around the summoning place. Brimstones and Thralls over here. You could farm relic treasure seekers. Fight the get fragments of power from this guy, or if you're brave enough, from the bat. It gives you a little bit of corruption. It's not a big deal. You'll just have less health and less stamina. What else? What else? You could just go up here to the Swagger Rock. I mean, not Swagger Rock. The Safari Zone for thick leather. Spiders for Ichor. If you need silver, just run around this area. Go to Sepamaru. There should be a silver mine. Also, if you want to start the game as effective as possible, go to Noob River. Run across all this area right over here. And there should be a lot of chests. Search it up on YouTube. There's a lot of chests at Sepamaru. And then you should be able to come all the way over here. Learn the Midnight Grove. Learn the Mitra religion. Run back. There's a set religion over here you can learn while you're at it, coming around. And as you're coming back around, settle in over here. Quickly go over here if you want to learn the Yogg religion around here. Or right here, I think. It's right here, around here. The Yogg religion. And the religion I recommend the most to pick at the beginning is Zerketos. Why Zerket specifically? Well, you don't really go to the jungle unless you really want Beastmaster Tamos. Do the underwater dungeon and the Witch Queen. But you mostly travel up the highlands. The religions around here, I haven't learned it. And Yogg, do never choose Yogg. It's an easy religion to learn. Mitra, pretty easy. Just go over here. Set is pretty easy. Just climb up to it. You should have no problem climbing up to it. I think it's right here, around here. That's all the tips I have for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, give it a like, and hope you can support the channel. Thanks.